Right, just got back from the car boot. God, see, I'm already messing up. Um, right, just got back from charity shop hunting. It was quite good actually. I was quite surprised. I don't know what I mean. These charity shops I've been to, I did go to them on like the day before Christmas Eve, and they had none of this stuff in. So I don't know if like they've literally just got it in and put it out. But it's like what, the 2nd of January, and I found some okay stuff. Yeah. So where should I start off? Oh yeah, this. I can't find this online anywhere. It's made in Madrid, and it's Taza mug, but it's a Monsters University one, and it's an official one and everything. But yeah, I can't, and it's boxed. I can't find it anywhere. Sorry, I've got such a cold today, and it's like, oh. Yeah, so I found that, and that was £1. I only got it because it was boxed. I would have left it because I'm trying to move away from mugs. Yeah, I got this. This wasn't actually 50p. I got these 3. Oh, he's PC plod. He's kind of like turning around. I've got a big ears and noddy, so I'm going to put him with it. And I think it's a McDonald's toy. I got these 3 for 50p. Pokemon, Pokeball, and yeah, PC plod. So I've got a noddy bundle and I've got a Pokemon bundle going on. So I'm going to pop these with them. I got this from the Salvation Army. Now, I think these are the most fugly things ever, and they're like, you know, these traditional kind of like farmhouse stuff, and you know, cream. I think Cadbury's did a couple as well, but like, yeah, it was 20p from the Salvation Army, so I could probably get something for it, don't you think? How do you fare on like crockery stuff? I don't know. Oh, the M&M. I don't know what it is about M&M stuff. Whenever I see M&M, I have to get it. It's a sweet dispenser, basically. You put your sweets in there, and you get one back. Very kind of like 80s and 90s. But look what I got like months ago. I got a Christmassy one or a birthday one, and then this one's like an Easter one. So I could put them as a pair, but that one was 20p if I remember rightly, and this one was, I think it was 50p. That was 50p from a church charity shop. Church charity shops are becoming a bit more like mainstream. Like a lot of people are like getting stuff from them. Oh my god. Oh, trolling the nude. Ooh. Cover yourself up, love. Bloody hell. Come on. Sort yourself out. She's drunk. She doesn't know what she's doing. Look at this one. Look at that. How ugly are these trolls? These are like the original clan troll things. Yeah, I got them for £1.50. They were on the top of a shelf, like tucked to the way, and I wouldn't have noticed it if it wasn't for the trademark hair. And I was like, oh, I know that. Picked it up, got them £1.50 for both of them. Yay! I don't know. Some trolls fare better than others. Oh, also from the Salvation Army, I got these, and I was really excited because I've sold this one and a Pumba, and I sold it for like 30 quid. This one with the Pumba for 30 quid. So I thought, oh, if I get this one, and it's 50p. They were all 50p, and I got this Daisy. Is it Daisy Duck? She's got like a store stamp, and that was 50p as well. All like the teddies were 50p, and these were the only 2 good ones. Oh, and yeah, so this one it just needs a wash, but I forgot a Donald. And also, but yeah, anyway, I got so excited about this one because I've sold it before, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know, it's got some pen, and I thought, oh, that's fine. And the tag's kind of like falling off, but I was like, no, that's fine, it's still there. And then, look what I noticed when I got home. Someone has tramp stamped him, someone's like tattooed him with pen. And to be honest, pen's easy to get out, but it's just a ball, like, you know, when you just want something. And I was like, oh, these kids, what do you think they're doing playing with him like that? Because they're toys. Right, this is a Muzzy. Is it a Muzzy? Muzzy TV show on the BBC, and this was at £1. I don't know what I was thinking. I think it can go between 5 and 10. I'm going to have to double check, but yeah, look how fugly it is. Okay, Atmosphere board game. This was £2 from Age UK, which I love because I don't know if it was the staff, or because or the the previous owner. But look at this. This is just how you meant to do it. Look, all the cards are organised, rubber banded. You know, all the bits in a plastic bag. Oh, just look, just really nice and clean. How you're supposed to do it. Now, it's not in like the best condition. I mean, if I just get this, I mean, look, it's actually got a rip there. So, but like, you know, you see these going for between like 15 and like £25. So I don't know what I could get for that, to be honest, but probably north of 15, I think. Even now that Christmas is over and like it's New Year. Yeah, moving on to the Shrek Road to Royalty. I don't know what it is about Shrek. Whenever I see Shrek stuff, I just buy it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, that was £1. Actually, all these were £1 each. Yeah, and I didn't even check the Nickelodeon Busy Book. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep buying these, and these are just not worth it. Yeah, they haven't got all the things in. I think I'm going to have 12, and I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And look, one of the... Oh, sorry, my language. Look, one of the fucking arms is falling off. Yeah, and that was £1, so that's not worth it. Maybe as bits. I haven't even checked the Party and Co. Yeah, candles, 75p because they're in the January sale, and I like to buy candles before, you know, all the Christmas stuff for next year. Yeah, but these were the only like decent things that they had. Yes. Oh, get into focus. Alright. Yeah, I usually go to like my, there's this little shop, and I call it my Wind in the Willows shop because no matter what, they always have Wind in the Willows stuff. And look, I've got it again, a Wind in the Willows plate, and it's Royal Dalton, I think. Yeah, well, no, Royal Albert, sort of. But it's from 1987, and I got a Winnie the Pooh one. I think, is that Royal Dalton? Yeah, that's Royal Dalton. That doesn't actually go for that much. I think it's like £8 really. But this one, I want to try and put it up for like a tenner maybe, because it's just really lovely. Yeah, the cookie jar, the vintage home cookie jar, that's actually from Wilko's, and I've talked about this set before. I've talked about the bread bin, which I've sold for 30. I've sold this this actual one for 20 quid, for 19.99, including postage. So yeah, and I found this of all places in an Oxfam for £1. What? Usually it's like a fiver, you know, but I don't know, I think Oxfam are kind of getting the hint now that you can't price people out of the market, even resellers. So they've been like lowering the stuff all week, I've noticed, after New Year. Or is it just me? Or they just like, no, let's have a fresh, get rid, and just doing what sales are meant to be there for, to be honest. But yeah, I got it for £1 from Oxfam, which is not bad. Okay, next up. Okay, now I got this from it's like an animal charity, and it was in the window, and now the box was in the window, but this was hiding. I thought, oh, it's like a biscuit tin or something. Anyway, I checked inside, and it had like Krusty the Clown. I was like, oh, that's nice. And I thought it was just like a cake topper, but it's not. It's like a proper figurine. It's a Coalport figurine. Yeah, and it's really kind of like, what's it? And I was like, oh, this is so good. And the poor lady, the little old lady who works there, she was like, oh, it's a real Disney one, that. And I was like, it's not actually Disney, although now technically it is, because Disney bought out Fox. But yeah, Fox, who own it, they did these big kind of expensive figurines, and I think I've seen one of the family with the settee. I tried to do comps, and I couldn't find this at first. I have found it since. It's only about 40. I think it's between £25 and £40, depending how lucky you are. I mean, I've got the box. That's what attracted me to it. But yeah, the one with the family I've seen go for 100 quid, which is crazy, but it's massive. But I saw the box and I thought, oh, maybe 30. But I got this for £3. How good's that? £3 with the box. And there was like, I said to her, I was like, oh, I'll have to come back and think about that foolishly. And I noticed, this is where my competitive streak gets in. There's this young couple, and it's in the same charity shop that I got a McLaren jacket that I've sold on months ago. and they were stood right behind me and they wanted it. They knew what it was worth, and I got it. And I went back in. I was walking out and I was like, oh, I'll think about it. And I saw them like turning the corner to come into the charity shop, and I was like, oh no. So I ran back in. I was like, do you know what? I'll have it. And they came in and they picked it up. And I was like, you are not having that. And the lady was like, oh, this gentleman's got it. And they're like, oh, right. And I was like, yes. And it sounds daft, but, you know, it's the little things in life, isn't it? But, yeah, and this actually, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of, oh, it's not focusing properly. Oh, this actually broke off a little bit, and I've just super glued it on, but it's fine now. I'll have to put that in the description. But yeah, proper chuffed with that. I'm really glad because it's so cool. Sideshow Bob and Krusty. Yeah, that was pretty much everything that I got from the charity shop this week. I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, how has everyone else's sales been this week? I've been very hit and miss, but I haven't listed a lot of things. I've been trying to get rid of all my old stuff, and I've still got. I mean, if you can see, look. Oh my god! Look, it's a mountain. It's a bloody mountain full of it. It's not a pile of shame. A lot of it, it's basically stuff that's already on, ready to go once it sells. So a bit like bags of stuff. Oh, I'm getting up and I'm old and my knees are clicking. I'm so old. Yeah. So this is Maltesers. This is for me. My friend got me this. I thought these were white Maltesers, so I ripped into him, and it's not. It's the hot chocolate. So it went and just spat everywhere, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I nearly cried. Yeah, these are just boxes ready. So like things are ready to go once they sell, but I haven't actually put up a lot. I've made like quite a few sales. After Christmas, but like after the new year, I've probably made about 4 or 5, and like nearly all of them. I've got the Harry Potter scene this bottom one here, and then that's it. I haven't even put me Mario, but I think I might keep that because I sold my brand new boxed one for 40 odd quid. I think, was it 40 quid? And so I was a bit kind of gutted. I was a bit kind of like choked up actually because it meant a lot to me. Someone else got it to me, so I was like, yeah. So I mean, it's not as bad as my spare room. My spare room, I've cleaned it now, and all my stuff is like in the alcove. But look, I mean, look at my mannequin. I mean, if someone's walking by outside, they must think like, what is he doing? Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it, how your stock area can reflect your state of mind.